So we just arrived at Big Bend Ranch State Park. If you look over, that river, the Rio Grande, is pretty much the border between the United States and Mexico.
So we've been driving on Highway 170, which pretty much just follows the Rio Grande. And so we've been seeing it on our drive, but this is like the first time we're gonna go and walk right up to it. So we'll be walking right up to the border.
Pick up small children and then throw them at the mountain lion so you can make a safe getaway.
That was not the advice. It was pick them up so you appear bigger.
First drink of the hike, barely 2 minutes in.
It's so hot, like the air.
It's like if you're standing behind udara AC kan it's like hot air at the back.
Look at the compressor, he means.
Yeah, and it's like just hot air blowing. This is what it currently feels like. It's currently like almost 6 p.m, which is 2 hours away from sunset. So it's supposed to be at a relatively cool part of the sunlit hours, and yet pun rasa panas mampus. So kita tengok lah nasib kita pagi besok ataupun tengah hari besok kat area-area ni. Tengok bini aku punya dah cantik. Tengok dia ni lari-lari. I've lost my wife. If you guys don't hear from us, I just ask, did Najib be thrown in prison? Horse shit. Literal horse shit. Which means someone was probably just riding in this area. The hell is a tiger doing here? Half buried. The lizard. Oh, not sure whether I'm capturing it. There it goes. Crikey. Ni lagi seekor. Crikey, what a beauty.
This is all batu sungai.
Which means the river probably ran through here at one point, like a million or so years ago. Who knows? But it's all dry now. Not my sense of humor. So look what we just found as we kept walking.
Hi.
Look at that sexy flowing liquid immigration border. Check out all these beautiful cliffs and then horseshit. Oh man, keep walking. Nanzingonya mababiti baba. Setihu ngonyama.
Look at all these rock formations. All of these rock formations are from when the river used to actually pass through here. I guess that layer was softer, so that's why it like went away first, rather than the top layer that was harder.
Yeah, Shana. Yeah, science. Doesn't she rock?
Ha ha.
So we're here right now. We gotta get to our car. Way over there. We lost the trail, but how hard can it be to get to something we see? I don't know if the car was in that shot, but there you go. See? What did I say? Piece of cake. That was a sign that we just passed right before we stopped here. That said rock slides. And what the hell, man? Look at these freaking rocks. Imagine getting slammed by one of these bad boys. So we just parked our car kat belakang tadi up there on the highway for this view that we had to walk back towards. Look at this sun. Oh my god. Oh my god.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so we just stopped on the side of the road real quick because we saw a bunch of vultures.
A bunch of them.
A bunch.
Like we saw them, we saw one flying and then it landed really close to there and then it's that one right there with the two. Yeah, that one.
These are all vultures. A whole flock. Is it flock? No. Murder? No. What's the thing of vultures? A gross of vultures?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Serious ah?
No.
Eee.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Ghost town.
There you go. Chili cook-up capital of the world.
And I'm in the middle of nowhere and I don't know where.
Alright, so we've arrived where our hotel's supposed to be. But first we're gonna have to figure out which of these buildings it actually is. Obviously the one that says Holiday Hotel, right? And this is our check-in. Boom, baby. Oh, it's okay. Alright, what's inside? Our adventure.
Is about to begin. Oh, nice. Look. Oh, it even, because ours is a specific, so this hotel has like places everywhere. So depending on which one you are, but I guess they're showing us.
Just parked at our room. Look at this. Yeah, boy. Alright, we're gonna make our way inside now. Candelilla or Candelia, we don't know how it's pronounced. Cool. It's open. Nice. Look at this place. Dang. This place even smells nice. Through this door. Oh yeah. Besar gila.
Tengok, this could have been Ethan's room.
Stress aku. The second bedroom, which again was booked with another guest in mind. So just for that, I'm gonna bounce on his bed. Oh my god, the bed is comfortable. Oh my god.
Would have gotten a separate entrance. Look.
This is straight out
Back
of that
outside.
bedroom. Right
I think this is the.
into this, well, parking lot.
Oh, look. This is the bathroom.
Whoa!
Wow, how cantik.
Ada outlet lagi. Kids nak main phone sambil guna jamban.
And then the shower.
And behind door number 2.
Ta-da! Is the shower.
Wow, that's probably the most elaborate shower curtain I've ever seen in my life. There we go.
3 towels.
3 towel yang sepatutnya diguna oleh 3 guests. One of whom is a bitch. Alright, it's close to midnight. We've just mandied, we've makan, and now we're gonna head to bed because we just had a long day of driving, and we'll catch you in the morning.
Early the next morning.
Alright, so we just woke up and we've made our way to our first hike of the day.
Probably only hike of the day. We're not supposed to be out and about after 11 a.m. That's for sure, just because of the heat.
If you just take a look at where we are,
You can like barely tell what is the trail.
the only things pointing it out are these rock things that people have
So kindly made.
Tapi macam
So
kalau
you
tolak
can see.
sikit, ini hilang ni tau.
Jangan busuk hati lah.
So we just went off trail a little bit because we thought this dried up riverbed was the trail, but clearly it's not. Yo guys, that's a road runner, which in case you don't know what that is that blue bird in Looney Tunes that goes meep meep. We're finally for the first time seeing actual trail.
Oh, apparently it's actually in Big Bend National Park.
Oh dang.
NPS, not the state park.
In case you don't know the difference, the national park is closed because of COVID, but not the state park because Texas bodoh gak ah. So untung lah kita. But yeah, sepatutnya we're on a trail that's actually tutup. Kita orang baru lalu that guy with the dog. So maksudnya tak apa kot kalau ada orang lain juga kat trail ni. And he's white, and so maybe it's fine. And that was part 2 of our vlog. Our hike brought us up these cliffs and took us about a couple hours to finish. Join us next time as we show you the view from up top as well as semua benda-benda lain lagi yang kita buat on the trip. In the meantime, leave a like and comment telling us what you thought of the video and stay tuned by hitting the subscribe button on the channel. Peace!